This daily tarot and oracle reading is to describe your day for May 22nd, 2020. However, if you were brought here on a different day and see a group of cards that resonates for you, you can get the right message out of this for any other day as well. Each group has a tarot card that describes how your day will go, and also an oracle card that provides guidance for that day. My daily readings are pick a card readings, meaning that you should pick the group that you are the most drawn to with your intuition. This will ensure that you get a more personalized and accurate reading instead of me drawing the same cards for every viewer or going by zodiac signs only. Pause the video if you need to and pick the group that you are the most drawn to. This is group 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you're ready to begin, you can click on the timestamp for that card in the description box below. Also, if you've not already subscribed, please do so you can continue to get my daily forecast readings. Group 1, we have the Death card. This card does not usually indicate a literal death, but rather an ending or transformation. This can actually be a very positive indicator. For example, it could be that you are leaving one job and transitioning to a newer, better one. Or it could be the end of a certain phase in your life. Say that you just graduated high school or college. It would be the death of being a student, and you're making way for change and new beginnings. This can refer to any area in your life where you are ending a phase and entering a new one. Now, sometimes it's not a welcome ending at first. Maybe you will abruptly hear of losing your job or relationship, or some other major phase in your life. However, remember that doors have to shut for a new one to open. It would be very helpful to stay positive and let go of what is ending in your life. You will find that new opportunities are out there, and you can create a new path for yourself and experience transformation. It can also be a sign that this is the day for you to break an unhealthy habit or behavior that you've been wanting to get rid of. You can cut out what's not working for you and move forward with a better life for yourself. Let's take a look at your guidance card. Infinite Self. My infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. This means that we should let go of old thoughts that no longer serve us and focus on the quiet space within you. Let go of everything that you thought you knew and surrender to the here and now. See that you are one with the universe and everything happens for a reason. Appreciate any new opportunities or thoughts that are arising as you take on a new journey in life. Okay, thank you for joining, and we will move on to Group 2. Group 2, we have the Lovers. This shows a meaningful relationship or a soul connection with a loved one. It can mean that you have found your soulmate, twin flame, or life partner, and you have a spiritual connection. This is the typical meaning, but for some of you, it is indicating a close friendship or a relationship with a family member where the love and compassion is really flowing today. It's about needing to be vulnerable and to open yourself and your heart up to pure and honest communication. And that will help you create a powerful bond with this other person. If you are both open and honest, you will have a very fulfilling relationship with a lot of trust and respect. You will also be more honest with yourself today, and you should stay true to who you are. Lastly, you could be experiencing a moral dilemma where your moral values are being challenged. This card encourages you to take the higher path and choose love. Put love above making decisions based out of guilt or shame. Let's look at your guidance card. Inner Wellspring. I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. So this is saying that love is the source of your health and happiness and gives meaning to your life. When you focus on love, you feel alive and inspire yourself and others. So again, act out of love and compassion, and you will make the right decision to lead you to your best life. Okay, group 2, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining. Group 3, we have the 8 of Swords. This card shows that you might be feeling trapped or having negative thoughts. You feel that you have limited options, and this could be a job where you don't feel fulfillment, maybe a relationship that you feel stuck in. It could be a lot of financial debt that you can't repay, or maybe you're just in a situation that you don't want to be in. You can see a pretty wide gap in the swords here, though, which indicates that you could escape and find a way out. These are self-imposed bindings that are holding you back, and you need to remove the blindfold and see things clearly. This tells me that you might be overthinking things, or you need to let go of some negative thoughts. If you can find a way to change your thoughts and be more positive, it will be easier to see the situation more clearly and find a better solution. The good news with this card is that there is a way out, and you just need to use the resources around you. You might be able to get help from another person, and there might be a new option that you've not yet thought about. Try not to feel defeated, but use your energy to come up with new ideas on what you can change. If you feel indecisive about whether or not to leave a particular situation, it might help to stop overthinking the situation and to follow your intuition to lead you to the right answer. Let's look at our guidance card. We have boundaries. My clear boundaries allow me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. This speaks volumes to clarifying the 8 of Swords meaning for us. From looking at these cards together, I feel like you guys often feel obligated to say yes when people ask you to do certain things, even though you don't want to or don't have the capacity to take on more at this point. It's okay to have boundaries and to tell people no sometimes. You should put your needs first and explain to others that you are unable to take on what they are asking of you. If you put up these healthy boundaries, you will protect yourself and be led down the right path. That's all I have for you today, Group 3. Thank you for joining. Group 4, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is great. The Wheel of Fortune is about good luck and a turning point. It's often tied to your destiny. This card reminds us that life is like a wheel in regards to always turning and changing. So you should make the most of the good moments in your life. It also warns us to not cause harm to others because what goes around comes around. Instead, you should send out positivity to others and expect to get that back. This is a reminder to stay optimistic and trust that good things are coming to you. Look out for signs from the universe and expect miracles to happen. Unexpected things might be happening today, but you should go with the flow and see where it takes you. A major theme of this card is that you could be at a critical point in your life where you get a chance today to make a big change or you get a huge opportunity. See the positive aspect of this change and follow your intuition. Our guidance card is Fearless Self-Love. Whenever I choose to love myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. So this is telling us to be fearless and open to new opportunities. As long as you are staying true to yourself and following your intuition, you will be practicing self-love and creating a better life for yourself. Do not fear change that's coming, but rather follow your instincts and know that the universe is leading you when you act from a state of love. That's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for joining, and come back soon.